Hey everybody, this is Andrew again, and today's video is going to be a review of a new product that I received about 2 weeks ago now. And what these are here are markers specifically designed for Malifaux, but they can also double as bases for any game that uses 30mm bases. These products were designed by a friend of mine named Matt Oakes, who runs Monster Lab Miniatures, and he also has a blog, midwestmonsterlabs.blogspot.com. So today what we're going to do is we're going to look at these bases that bases slash markers that he's designed, and he's got 3 different kinds here. So we have scrap markers, scheme markers, and corpse markers. And for those of you who play Malifaux, you know that you can end up with quite a few markers out there on the table, especially if you're playing like the Arcanists. They're going to end up dropping quite a few scrap markers. The Resurrectionists really like their corpse markers, and then scheme markers are used for a variety of different scenarios. So let's open up these scrap markers here first, and I'll show you guys what some of these look like. Let me just lay these out here on my hand. So here you can see they've got all kinds of different gears, metal scrap parts. There's some wiring here in some of them. I think they look pretty nice, actually, for his first retail product that he's made. So yeah, these are really cool, really easy to differentiate that they're scrap markers because of all the metal parts. I think these would also be pretty cool bases for for Arcanists for Malifaux, but also for some like War Machine purposes, especially with Convergence of Cyrus out now. These would be kind of a cool theme for basing. And I think he said he does plan on releasing some larger size bases as well in the future. So those are the scrap markers. Now let's look at the scheme markers. Some of these scheme markers are actually pretty cool in my opinion. Oops. So here we have like a big treasure chest here, and then this one looks like it has some dynamite on there. This one's like a dagger with a piece of parchment laying over a rock, so you could paint up that parchment to look like a map, like a treasure map. Got some bags of it could be bags of gold or any kind of nefarious thing, knowing Malifaux. And then this one, it's like a toolbox with some gears and a wrench laying there. So some of these scrap markers, can be themed for different factions. Like this is kind of like a Arcanist themed scrap marker here. I could definitely see this one being a good one for some of the outsider factions like Free Corps, since they're kind of like mercenaries. It's a big treasure chest, or even the bags of money. So those are the scheme markers, and then we will look at these corpse markers for you Resurrectionist players out there. So here we go. So these have a variety of different bones, and look how on this one in particular how small the little rib cage parts are, yet the material that they've used, that's pretty durable. So yeah, and this one's just like a pile of skulls, and then like a spine with a skull on it. So these could also work very well as bases because there's plenty of flat surface here to get a figure to stand on. So yeah, these are the new scheme slash bases that are available through Monster Lab Miniatures. I believe they retail for about $6.50 for 5, so that's not too bad at all, actually. when you consider how expensive some of the other ones are. You're talking like $10 for 5 bases. So I'm going to show you guys some pictures that were also sent to me now of these all painted up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.